What's going on, everybody? This is BroncoJuggalo.
And Bill.
And we are back with Tremors 5, directed by Don Michael Paul from 2015.
Bloodlines.
Bloodlines. Gotta tell you the truth. I like this one way more than I liked 4.
Hey.
In fact, this one's going to rank pretty high for me, I think. I really enjoyed this one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I did. I did enjoy it a lot. We get some new characters, some new revelations. But that wasn't it. For something about this one was just a lot of fun to me.
Well, that's all that matters, as long as you have fun.
Yep. So again, we have Michael Gross as Bert, and now we have his new sidekick, Jamie Kennedy, as Travis.
Yep.
Now, there's connection. We're not going to get into it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let y'all figure it out, because not everybody's seen these ones yet. I've heard that 5, 6, and 7 still haven't been seen by a lot of people yet.
So, oh, really? Wow.
You know,
that one's been out for a while.
I've been hearing that a lot. A lot of people, I never saw past part 4. I never saw the new ones.
Oh, okay.
And on my reviews, I keep hearing that. And our reviews on the comments, I keep hearing that. So I'm not going to spoil it too much. If we give some spoilers, we'll give a warning. Bert Gummer and his new sidekick are hired to stop an ass blaster in southern Africa.
And it's a different type of one.
Yeah, this is a new version of an ass blaster we haven't seen yet. And, it's pretty cool. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was a nice take on it, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just going to go right into it real quick. I'm not going to go into all pros and cons, but I got to say, at least when they did CG in this one, it looked fucking good, and it didn't look like that fucking shit in 3 and 2.
It wasn't bad.
They actually had, people that worked on, good films, Star Wars and shit working on it this time. So,
oh, nice.
As far as cons go, I didn't have any. I really enjoyed this movie.
The only con I had was Travis's pickup lines. They were kind of cheesy and just, wow, who would fucking use this shit? That was just a little nitpick, though. And you know me, I can get a little nitpicky at times. But other than that, yeah, I really didn't have any cons for this film. It was fun.
Well, I already went with my first pro, really, of the CGI. What do you got?
Okay, the CGI was good. It really was. I will give you that. And everybody knows I'm not a fan of CGI. I don't think people do it right, but I think they... You okay?
Yeah, I was reaching for my beer.
No. I actually think they did well on it.
I think that CGI really does have a place in at least this genre of horror.
Yes.
In the monster movie genre where you want big monsters, big effects.
Yeah.
The Godzilla, that looks amazing. I can't wait to watch that. If CGI is done right in other horror movies, I don't mind it so much, but it's got to be done right.
It does.
I don't want to see no digital-looking fucking blood splattering on a window like in fucking... I Know What You Did Last Summer and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's just annoying.
Yeah.
And I watched a digital horror movie recently that I fucking hated. The effects were terrible. I hated every part of it. It was done for laughs, but I didn't even think it was funny. And it's part of my Wild Eye reviews that I did not too long back, a movie called Cicada. So, I reviewed that already. I didn't like that one. But there are some of those cheap CGI movies I do like, because they're just kind of fun,
Okay.
Like Jurassic Dead. That was a fun where they used the CGI environments. That was fun,
That was a fun.
That was a fun movie, But you have to have something to make that kind of thing work for people.
Yep.
You can't just throw that shit out there and it'd be a shit movie and nobody gives a fuck about it.
Well, you're exactly right about that. You are. All right. Another pro for me for this film was, and this is one of my favorite parts of this film, was Bert in the cage.
Oh, yes.
Bert in a fucking cage.
Bert in the cage. Bert going crazy, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
He started going fucking nuts, man. And, I mean,
it was awesome.
He's naked in this fucking cage.
Well, he gets
He's
that way.
drinking his own piss. He's fucking...
talking to himself, the camera, a lion. Believe the lion was real, actually, but, who knows? His insanity was taking over pretty good. It was just an all-around funny scene.
Yeah, Michael Gross's performance in this one, in my opinion, is the first time in all of these movies we really get to see him do some serious character acting as Bert.
Oh, okay.
He's always been, even in the other movies, he was kind of one-dimensional. He's just a survival nut. There's nothing else. But in this one, with that scene and with him going kind of nuts, in 4 maybe because we had a different side of Bert,
that was a prequel type thing.
Bert's ancestor or whatever. But this, with the Bert character, we finally get some like different sides. And it really does, and we get a little more to Bert's backstory in this movie too.
Oh, we do?
So I enjoyed that a lot. I know my final pro, guys, is I really enjoyed the creature design. I thought that the graboids looked as good, if not better, than they did in part 1. I thought that their design of them, they added like some more mandibles, things like that.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Kind of maybe it's like the South African variant. I don't know. But I did think it was really cool.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. And also going off that, it was kind of like the old saying, everything's bigger in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They were bigger, more menacing coming from Africa. And you could see this from a geological or just, what is the word I'm looking for?
One of the characters even said something like, everything's bigger in Africa or something.
Yeah. Because, let's face it, Africa's got the biggest land predators in the world, except for a couple, like the Zodiac bear or a polar bear or a grizzly bear. They've got the biggest ones.
Yeah.
So it's only natural that these creatures would be larger because their prey would be larger.
Yeah, and I like that the tongues could detach.
Oh, that was kind of weird.
That go on their own way. That was cool.
Something a little different.
I overall enjoyed this film. Do you got anything else on your pros?
I got just one more, and it's another scene of this film. I loved the kitchen scene. It was just so first Jurassic Park.
Yes, and it was almost like an homage to it.
It was.
It was very similar.
Good.
Very similarly done.
It was very well done. I loved that whole scene. Just, stabbing through the table with mandibles and stuff. And
yeah.
Okay, one of these moments where I'm glad I'm not hung like a bear. It was that close.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that part as well. It was really cool. Guys, overall, I think we both say we really both enjoyed this one.
Yes, this is a good movie.
So we do recommend Bloodlines, Tremors 5, Bloodlines. Check it out.
Doesn't get enough love.
Yeah, some people shit on it, and I don't understand that. I personally really enjoyed it. Well, that's it for today, guys. Don't forget, coming up in just a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, I don't remember. Depends on when I put this video up. We have Wild Eye Week coming. That's going to be a blast.
Hell yeah.
So for BroncoJuggalo, I won't speak for Bill, but I will say good night. Wait, no. I say peace. You say good night. Go ahead.
That's my mind.
Go ahead.
This is Bill saying, I don't know. He stole my line. This is Bill saying he stole my line.
And get over it.
Good night.
Night Stalker, the Day Walker, Nosferatu, an angel's doctor, a feared monster. I've clearly conquered your ears, bonker and catch fades and reveal imposters. A weird observer, a near-death experiment, a spike flogger, beta blocker, you fake an